I started having symptoms when I was 17, and they just got progressively worse over the next year. So I saw a OBGYN, and I said, I think I have endometriosis based on these symptoms. And they told me, you don't have that, you're okay. Everybody has period pain. Don't worry until there's something to worry about. So I was like, okay, great. I left that office so excited. And then over the next year, things got worse again. I saw a different doctor in that same practice who, she never said I didn't have it, but she didn't do anything about it. From when I was a toddler, like all I've ever wanted is to be a mom. And when I started having pain, I knew something was wrong, but nobody seemed to think that it was wrong.
I literally was in tears crying to God in the car, looking for help because we had nowhere else to turn to our knowledge. Being every day, I couldn't stand it anymore. And literally that day that I prayed, I ran into a patient of Dr. Mahmoud's first thing in the morning, and they were singing his praises, and I was like, I got to meet this doctor. And when I talked to him, he was finishing my sentences, so he knew he had heard this so many times that he knew what we were going through and thought he could help us.
Unfortunately, I see many women and ladies in her age at the same situation, years after struggle, years after pain, and then we go and we do surgery on them and we find they have endometriosis, and then the treatment, usually the best treatment is to excise that endometriosis to make them feel better. The earlier we do the surgery, the better, because the longer you have it and it's not treated, it's going to progress and it's going to cause scarring inside the body, and like the organs starting getting adherent to each other, and then the fallopian tube gets blocked, and other things can happen. And then at a certain point, if we are late in the diagnosis, let's say after a few years and somebody does the surgery, it's harder surgery. And at that point, many women develop what we call chronic pain syndrome. So even if we remove the disease at that point, the pain is not going to completely go away. So even if you remove all the disease at that point, people still have chronic pain.
I didn't want to switch doctors because I didn't want to hurt my doctor's feelings. And you can't, I would have switched 100 times to get to him if I had to, because you need to find somebody who listens to you. And when I had my first appointment with him and he wasn't just saying, oh, yeah, that's normal. That's when I was like, okay, like he gets it. I knew that, if this is something that I had, I needed to get it taken care of sooner so I could have better results. And obviously I have, because I'm just a little over 4 months post-op and I haven't had that pain since.